As former President Trump recovers from Saturday's assassination attempt, we are finding out about another plot to kill the Republican nominee before the November election, and it's from Iran. Iran has long wanted to retaliate against Trump for the 2020 killing of its top general, Qasem Soleimani, and that foreign threat reportedly prompted enhanced security for Trump in recent weeks.
And that, experts say, underscores the lapses in security leading up to the assassination attempt. KTLA's Mary Beth McDade has the story from the News Center tonight. Mary Beth.
And Mike and Sherry, tonight all these stunning new developments are only raising more questions about how a 20-year-old got into a position where he was able to open fire on Trump. The Secret Service now under serious scrutiny. Numerous Secret Service surround a bandaged Donald Trump as he enters the convention floor on day 2 of the RNC. We're now learning from a national security official that Secret Service had reinforced security around Trump in recent weeks after learning of an Iranian plot to assassinate the GOP presidential nominee. A U.S. National Security Advisor says Iran wants revenge for the January 2020 killing of General Soleimani. While there's no known connection between the alleged plot and the weekend assassination attempt in Pennsylvania, hearing about this increased security forces major questions about how a shooter got so close to the former president and got in several shots before being taken out by a sniper. The Secret Service director spoke to ABC News about the handling of security at the Trump rally.
What I would say is that the Secret Service is responsible for the protection of the former president.
Since Saturday, there's been a lot of criticism of the Secret Service and finger-pointing over who was responsible for securing the building the shooter opened fire from. The Secret Service director says there were several local police, including a local sniper, inside the building at the time.
I don't understand the Secret Service director, Kimberly Cheadle, saying that law enforcement was inside the building, keeping it secure. You can't secure a building from the interior.
The day before the Trump rally, Thomas Crooks apparently went to a shooting range where he was a member and practiced firing. The next morning, he reportedly went to a Home Depot store where he bought a ladder and to a gun store where he purchased 50 rounds. It's then believed he drove his car to the rally in Butler, reportedly parked his car that was rigged with explosives outside of the rally, and carried a remote-controlled detonator with him. Investigators think he used the ladder to scale the building and then used an AR-style rifle to fire at Trump. That gun, along with more than a dozen others that were found at Crooks' family Bethel Park home, were all legally purchased. Authorities say his family is said to be cooperating with them. And although investigators have gained access to his phone and computer, it still remains a mystery why he would want to kill Trump. The Senate is expected to get a phone briefing about the shooting with the Justice Department, Secret Service, and the FBI tomorrow. And the House Oversight Committee has a hearing scheduled for next week with the Secret Service director set to testify. That's going to do it for me here in News Center. Mary Beth McDade. I'll send it back to you guys in this studio.
Mary Beth, thank you.